Our theme song.
I'm Randy Moore in the biology program in CBS.
I'm Sehoya Cotner in the biology program.
And my name is Ann Kellerman. I'm an undergraduate in ecology, evolution, and behavior.
About a year ago, I returned from a trip to the Galapagos and was very impressed by the place, as most biologists are, and wanted to try to organize a trip for the University of Minnesota. I met with Sehoya. It culminated in the summer of 2008 with us taking 2 groups of students to the Galapagos.
I think the thing that is so amazing about the Galapagos, especially for biology students, is that it's sort of the culmination of all your classroom experiences. So many things we learn about in introductory biology, like Darwin's finches, or in behavioral ecology, like the groove-billed Annies or the Galapagos hawk, or in evolution with the tortoises. They're all, being played out in front of your eyes on the Galapagos.
It's very interesting for a biologist to be there. It is the most iconic place in our profession. Mendel's greenhouses are probably a distant second, but everyone hears about the Galapagos. When you're there, it's biologically just overwhelming. We were told when we disembarked onto land the first time, you're going to see everything not in the first 200 yards or the first 20 yards, your first 2 steps. And it's true.
Some days it took us about an hour to walk 10 meters because of everything we were seeing.
And I remember the first time we got on the boat and the frigate bird was floating overhead. And then the first few steps that we took on our first island, and there was a baby sea lion right there. We were told, you will see these animals right there. You will see them in vast numbers. It's hard to believe that until you actually see it.
Something that makes a very big impression is what's not there. There's not the big hotel. There's not the Burger King. There's not even a trash can. It's raw nature. And many biologists find that very liberating. We were snorkeling with penguins that were 2 feet away. They would come up to you and look in your mask, and you realize that you're not at the mall looking at a mechanical one or in some aquatic park with a drugged-up animal. It's the real thing in the middle of the ocean, and you just kind of sit there, and it's very Zen-like. You just kind of sit there and think, wow. This will be an annual, it will be an annual event to take 14 students to the Galapagos. We're already scheduled for next year. Students wanting this kind of experience, and it's a profound one, should contact either Sehoya and I. We can give you details about being seasick. That's the bad, all the way to the good of seeing things you'll never forget.
Jump right out, trout, trout, pretty little trout, jump right in, jump right out.